Hmm. Oh my God, I made it home in one piece. I'm alive. Them crazy drivers out there. Wow. Took my son to his doctor's appointment, sat in my car, and waited and waited and waited. So, anyway, just thought I would live the stream a little bit. I see an Amazon truck outside. And the sky has become hazy. So, let's see here if there is any storms coming. And I said I was going to live stream today at 4 o'clock, and I am. Doesn't mean I'm going to live stream for a long time because my son is planning on cooking and he's going to play his music. So let's check out Vindy. Let's see what Vindy says the weather is. But it looks like there are storms down here in Texas and Louisiana. Louisiana looks like it's got some good thunderstorms going on. Not much here in North Carolina area where I live. There's more storms across Texas here. And you're really loud. There are storms up in Idaho. Idaho goes up through here. Then this is Montana. And then you can see the storms over here in Washington State and going down into Oregon, Portland. Then let's look across the pond here. We can see we have storms over here in Norway and Sweden. And over here in the United Kingdom, we have a few storms going on. All the way over here in Amsterdam. Down here in Romania. And then across the areas of Croatia, Chechnya, and into Poland. And it looks like Iceland is having some thunderstorms as well. Then we go back across the pond, and it looks like there's some storms up here going on in Alaska, and there's some up here in Canada. And that's the update for the storms. Good afternoon, George Mitchell. How are you doing today? It's nice to see you. I live streamed this morning, and I did a video which I posted on my Facebook group with music. Didn't put the music on YouTube because no copyright strike from that one. So I didn't post that one, but I did post it as a video without music on YouTube. And I was trying to figure out how to upload it to my coffee site, but I couldn't upload it there because it only allows you to share videos from like Vimeo and those other places. Okay, so I said I was going to check something when I came home today because I got word from someone else that there may have been more earthquakes at Mount St. Helens. So I want to look at EMSC. We're going to see what the last earthquakes are for Mount St. Helens. Say, it's not showing it. Mount St. Helens. I want to look at it this way. MT. Let's do MT. MT. No. T. I'll do MT. Isn't it funny? I can't look up Mount St. Helens, so let's look up Washington State. There it is. I see it. Search. So when I'm looking, I want just Mount St. Helens. So let's see when the last ones were. 9/13/2021. So I'm not seeing all of that because I'm seeing the last one for today. Okay, so that's what I found for Mount St. Helens because somebody told me that there'd been a whole lot of earthquakes going on. But then again, it could be that they're showing up on seismos and not showing up in data. So, how are you guys doing today? Yeah, you checked the volcanic report and it says that Mount St. Helens is still dormant. That's good. Like I said in my video, I can see that we're having earthquake there, but unless there's like ongoing earthquakes repeatedly, I wouldn't be too concerned about Mount St. Helens erupting. Um, I talked to several other people and they don't see it as something to be necessarily worried about, but to be keeping an eye on it because we don't see earthquakes there on EMSC very often. And when they do post them, that's when I start questioning whether there's been other quakes that they haven't been showing. So, yep, I took my son to his appointment and he went and got his medicines. And my sister gave me some iced coffee packets. This is some good stuff. You mix it with water. It is iced latte with foam, right? Let's see who makes it. It's made by Maxwell House, and this one's a caramel flavor, all-in-one drink mix. This is some good stuff. Oh my goodness. Um, I'm not sure where she gets it from. I'm gonna have to ask her where she bought it. But oh my goodness, all you do is mix it with water. Well, I mixed it with water, and because I still have ice cream in my refrigerator, I put ice cream in with it. Probably gain a few pounds, but that was some good stuff. She gave me 2 packets. Yeah, I've been like out of all of my foods that I can eat and stuff, so now I'm rummaging. And I had like 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream left, so I just finished that off. But try out this iced latte with foam mix from Maxwell House. It comes in a little container. I'll show y'all. Hang on. I'm gonna take a picture and then I'll post it so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Now I don't get anything for, suggesting it, but I like coffee, so this is some good stuff. So let me send it to you. Okay. So the packet is like a green sea blue. Okay, I got that. So now, let me come over here. I got the picture. Okay, this is what it looks like. This is some good stuff. It's iced latte with foam, caramel. Yeah, it's artificially flavored, but who cares? And I'm not one of those people that likes caramel, but it doesn't taste like caramel. It tastes almost like a burnt marshmallow. Yeah, like a burnt marshmallow, and it's actually really good. Kind of like, kind of like the international coffee when it was out. Yeah, I don't know. This, I wish I knew. I'll find out where she bought it at. Um, the only thing is, it contains milk and wheat. So if you're allergic to wheat, you can't have it. And if you're allergic to milk, you can't have that either. I'm not allergic to milk, thank God. I don't like wheat very much, but I can eat it. That big bird up there flying around. Oh my goodness. So, yep, she gave me two of those today. I had to stop by her house. She gave me two of those. Thank you, sis, if you're listening. And got home and it's hot outside. Let me tell you what. Let me see what the actual temperature here is, because it's not 78 degrees. It's more than that. It is 86. And it felt hotter than that. The high today is 90. The wind is only 8 miles per hour. The wind was only 8 miles per hour. Didn't even feel any wind, if you want to know. Um, the dew point 62. And I was sitting in the car and thought I was dying. It's going to be 66 degrees tonight. But as y'all know, my car has no AC, so here I was thinking in my head, come on, come on, come on. At least it was quick. And then left from there, went to the post office, had to go get his meds. Got home, and I was like, all right, I'm trying out this new coffee. Let me tell you what, I think I finished the cup already. That's the quickest I've drunk a coffee. Bad, bad, but okay. It was great. It was delicious. It was awesome. And let me tell you what, the drivers today are enough to scare me. Y'all know I have had issues driving since I had that car accident in last October. Um, I've been getting back to where I'm doing okay, knock on wood. Um, been getting to where I'm not so scared of driving. I still get nervous of people coming up really fast behind me, especially if I'm like at a light and somebody comes up behind me. I had one person the other day squealed brakes and I thought they were going to hit me, but thank God they didn't. Today I had some moron come flying out in front of me, like turned out into the road in front of me. Man, I'll tell you what, I was trying to be very nice, speech wise. I was trying to be very nice because, it scared me, and my son was telling me, Mom, watch out. And I saw that car and it go whoosh. And I was like, what were they running from? Yes, I'm at 87 degrees right now. I am sure you are probably at 100 and something degrees, right, George? Yeah, it's Arizona is probably very hot right now. But you probably also having afternoon thunderstorms? Question mark, question mark. So what's new, you guys? What have I missed today? Have I missed anything? I know I missed you guys. I wasn't here today, except for this morning. And it seemed like nobody even noticed that I was live this morning. Thank you, YouTube. Let's see here. That's a picture of me when I was a little girl. Let me show you. That was me. That cute little face right there. I don't even know who that was, but that was me. I was, I think, 10 or 11. I was a little kid at the time. I liked that 70s hairdo. Oh my goodness. I just saw that picture pop up. So if it's 100 there, what is it in the shade, George? You know, I had a face back then that only a mother could love. I don't remember who that was. That might have been my best little girl pal when I was little, but I don't remember. It was so long ago. So what else we got? Oh my goodness. A family has been infected with a brainworm disease after eating black bear meat. I didn't know people ate black bears. I thought black bears ate people. Okay, well, that's what they get for eating a bear. You don't have any shade, George? You have AC? You staying cool, drinking lots of water? Staying dehydrated? I mean, staying hydrated, don't dehydrating. Uh-oh. Okay. Climate Crisis put out a thing to says 3 states where you could die from high heat this summer. So let's check this out and see where we want to be safe at. Um, as far as I can tell, is a video. New Mexico, Arizona, and West Texas. So if you're in Arizona, you need to be safe this summer. If you're in Texas, you need to be safe, and if you're in New Mexico, George, that's probably the best place to be is inside. I mean, I'll tell you what, I was outside and it felt hotter than 87 degrees, especially with me having a red vehicle. Grizzlies eat people, not black bear. I thought black bears ate people too. Still, why are you going to eat? Oh no, people are going to eat bears. Isn't there enough stuff to eat besides eating bears? Then again, Indians ate bears a long time ago too, right? Hmm. Hey, is Father's Day this next month? Yeah, it is. Father's Day, you guys, is this next month. Gotta look out for all our fathers out there and our mothers who act like fathers. I'm gonna look that up. Do black bears eat people? Do black bears eat people? Typically, bears only do so because they seek sources provided by human food sources provided by humans. Very rarely, a bear may see a person as potential prey. Will black bears attack human beings? No, most people who find themselves near a black bear are very afraid, and they are not attacked. Black bears are not territorial towards people like some dogs are. Black bears are mostly afraid they will be attacked. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm going to apologize. I'm guessing you were right about that. That makes me feel sorry for black bears. Yeah, well, I still think that there's enough food sources out there that we don't have to eat certain things. I mean, there's a lot of deer. People eat deer meat already. I remember that Bear pelts are used for clothing by Indians when they used to hunt, but I just don't see why people eat bear. I guess it's just up to each his own. Okay, what else we got today? All right, you guys. Nearly 1.9 million bottles of recalled water pose no safety risk. So apparently, they had recalled 1.9 million bottles of water, and there was no safety risk. Just so you know, water bottles are safe right now. And speaking of dehydration, what causes dehydration? It's important to stay hydrated, and more than half of the body is made of water. Drinking water keeps you from becoming thirsty and can help cool you off, but staying hydrated provides people with many health benefits, such as regulating BMs and keeping your joints lubricated. If you're not drinking enough water, you can become dehydrated. Dehydration leads to serious symptoms, and it is key to recognize each to receive proper care. Dehydration occurs when the body is lacking the adequate amount of fluids, primarily water, that it needs to function. If you're losing or using more fluids than you are taking in, you will become dehydrated. The human body loses fluids in many ways, such as sweating, breathing, going to pee, and defecation, as well as through tears and saliva. When you're not actively or sufficiently replacing those lost fluids, dehydration occurs. Dehydration symptoms are extreme thirst, less frequent going you, dark colored you, fatigue, chills, constipation, dizziness, red flesh skin, loss of appetite, muscle cramps, confusion, and headaches. In infants and children, the symptoms can be dry tongue, mouth, and lips, no tears when crying, sunken eyes and cheeks, soft spot on top of infant's head, irritability, less frequent going to pee, and dry skin. Can dehydration? Hmm. Well, it says when you're dehydrated, your sodium levels tend to rise. As you lose fluid, the amount of water and salt in the body becomes unbalanced. For your body to function properly and maintain hematosis, it needs to be at a certain level as two substances. In order to get back on that level, the hormone vasopressin is released to try to retain water. According to the Cleveland Clinic, vasopressin can cause your blood vessels to tighten, which leads to a risk of high blood pressure. Everybody hear that? Stay hydrated. Did you know that the King's Guard's hi-hats are made from black bear hides? No, I did not know that. I thought they were made from, I don't know, sheep. Did not know that. That's wild. You learn something new every day, eh? So what have y'all been doing today? Since it's the day after Memorial Day, me, what am I doing? Tomorrow, I will probably live stream later in the afternoon. This morning, I tried to sleep in. I haven't done that in a long time. I just didn't feel like getting up this morning. Um, that's a first for me in a while. I don't know, maybe I just felt really sluggish. I'm sorry, you guys, if I'm lisping. I am still learning how to talk right now, so forgive me. As my mouth has decreased from swelling, I am finding out that I'm lisping. So I will be back to normal, hopefully, by the 15th. That is the earliest that I know of. So if I'm lisping, I apologize. All right, you guys. Like I said, I wasn't going to stay live very long, just short enough to say hi to you guys, check in, see how y'all are doing. Um, gonna go check and see how the storm chasers are doing. Um, check out other things this afternoon. Tomorrow I will try to be live again in the afternoon. It'll probably be before 4, but um, it depends on how I'm feeling in the morning. Like this morning, I told you guys I didn't feel like getting up or doing anything. So I'm feeling a little bit, how you put it, I'm not lazy. I'm just feeling blasé. Like needing that break for me because I'm still healing, but I'm now off of the antibiotics and stuff and no more meds. Even though my mouth is hurting, I've even stopped taking any type of ibuprofen at all, unless I really can't handle it. But I've stopped like everything so that hopefully I get back down to where I need to be. It's the right side of my face that's swollen. Anyway, you guys, thank you for checking in. Thank you for being here for a few minutes and listening to me ramble about stuff. And I will be back on tomorrow with hopefully a lot more than I've been on with today. All right, you guys, I love you, and I hope y'all have a great night.